Hello, shalom. Woo, I'm doing my two favorite things, and I have no agenda for a video. I rarely do, but I just feel like it's appropriate to say hello. Doing my two favorite things, walking and hugging trees in California. We got some noisy geese over here. They're a little camera shy, but California. Oh, it feels so good to be traveling. 2020, what a year, right? It's crazy. Here, let me switch hands. No, I do not use a selfie stick. I should get one. I have a tiny little iPod. This is what I listen to my music on. And holy cow, what do you think they're talking about? And I just hold my arm up and I walk and talk. It is like a symphony of geese out here. It is Sunday, November 1st, 2020. And life is good. It's good every day you make the choice. I'm just visiting some very dear friends whose identity must remain hidden. And I'm just gonna find a little shady spot. Let's go say hi to the ducks. Yesterday, I had a fun day with my friends. We went up to a mountain that burned, the California wildfires. It was one of those mountains that completely burned to a crisp. And I got to see firsthand forest maintenance in action. Here, this looks like a good spot to sit, right? Wow. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit on the ground. Okay. See, everybody settled down. What should I talk about? Forest maintenance. I'm actually gonna put on a little snippet of a video that I took while we were up in this mountain. It was very sobering. Somebody's showing off. Yeah, so I feel like we as humans have lost a lot of our innate wisdom of our ancestors. And one of my friends is actually Native American Indian. And so that whole tribal ancestry and family heritage is something very important to my friend. And I was talking with him and just asking questions about, like, why is this important to you? Because it's so foreign to me. Like, my heritage is, because I took the 23andMe test, which now I'm like, I shouldn't have done that because I just gave my DNA to who knows who and what are they going to do with it? But whatever. There's, you have to pick and choose your conspiracy theories, I think. Otherwise you'll go crazy. But I'm Slovenian. That's where I get my nose. He thought that was funny. Yeah. Oh, he's coming over. He is a big duck. Uh-oh, if he comes up here. Him and his girlfriend. Uh-oh. Maybe he thinks I have food. I think I might get up. Well, we'll just chill. I once got pecked by a Canadian goose when I was a kid. That was unpleasant. Oh, and look at the girls. Yeah, this is just a rambling nature video, so a little break from the COVID life, right? You gotta take a break. It felt so good to be in an airplane, even though I had to wear a mask. I wore it under my nose, but And I ate my pretzels very slowly. You got to just plan these things out, like one bite every minute. And then they're like, pull your mask up. And you're like, I'm eating. Anyway, don't even get me started. Forest maintenance. And I think it applies to us, our bodies, as above, so below. Creative destructive cycles. Sometimes you gotta let it burn so that you can make room for the new growth. This is my happy place. I didn't bring my paddle board though. That would have been great. But I jumped in the lake yesterday. We went up to this sacred spot that was completely preserved, even though there was this huge, devastating, hot fire. It looked like a war zone. But this one sacred area was left untouched because it had been maintained, it had been pruned, it had been taken care of. So I was just thinking about what other areas of my life, and maybe this can be an introspective question for you if you're still listening, is what areas of your life have you neglected? Have you just kind of swept under the rug? Are you just, out of sight, out of mind? And that personal daily inventory scan, some days you have more energy than other days to actually do it. I should probably get off my video. It's just so beautiful. I don't know. When I'm in places like this, I can't even fathom how people think that this could just come into being from nothing. And people are entitled to think whatever they want. Another ex-JW YouTuber just kind of came out. I saw the video pop up, and I consider her a friend. Hello, if you're watching this. That she now considers herself a humanist, agnostic atheist. Like, we all make these little boxes for ourselves so that we can all go up to each other and scan, kind of like a barcode. Like, okay, let me scan you. What does your barcode tell me about you so that I can determine whether or not we're compatible? Like, we're all doing that with each other subconsciously. And just for myself, trying to be, and I believe I was a very well-trained barcode scanner robot when I was a Jehovah's Witness, because that's what we were trained to do: scan people, profile them, and then figure out ways that we could introduce what we were selling. Like, we were just scanning everyone as like potential customers, consumers of what we had. So yesterday was kind of interesting because it was Halloween. I didn't even realize it was Halloween. I don't personally get into that, but it was weird because we went to a farmer's market and there were all these families dressed up. Like, there was this one family, they were so cute. They were dressed up as like Mario brothers. The dad was Luigi, the son was Mario, and the daughter was the princess. And they were so cute. I'm like, that's really cute. That probably was like a really fun activity for them to do, get dressed up, go to the farmer's market. On my walk today, I ran into a couple horses, said hello to them. I'm gonna hug some trees. And I'm gonna go to church. I haven't been to church all year because I don't want to go to church if they make you wear a mask. Like, if you want to wear a mask, that's fine. That's your business. I believe in everyone should take care of their bodies in the way that they best can, because when you take care of yourself, then you are able to serve others. This whole notion of I'm going to keep you safe first? No. Like, remember in the airplane when the stewardess says if the oxygen mask comes down, put it on your face first, even before you put it on your kid? It seems like that common sense has just flown out the window in 2020, but a lot of things are just kind of blowing up in flames. It is what it is. And yeah, so we're going to go to this little church service today. I don't really believe in organized religion. As one of my friends says, religion is from the devil, spirituality is from God. I subscribe to that. But it'll be nice, I think, to sing. My friend's house, they have a hummingbird feeder, so I've been watching hummingbirds. Yeah, so back to what I was talking about before, just nature. I personally can't understand how you can look at this and be like, it just came into being. But everybody's on their own journey and everyone's figuring things out at their own pace, and I believe it's our job to just love one another, regardless of what box they may or may not put themselves in. I'm trying to really whittle down my box to the bare essentials. Namely, I'm a human. Some days I'm a bunch of other stuff. Other days I am other things. Okay, I think that was enough, right? 12 minutes of basically nothing, but a lot of beauty. So I'm all dusty. Whoa, I'm super dusty. I am going to say goodbye for now. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're able to pause, do some breathing. I just visited a naturopath. I had a very serendipitous doctor's appointment while I was down here, totally unplanned. Oh, and you know who else I met? Apostate Turkey Boy. So don't send him some love. He's a nice guy. But I had this amazing appointment with this naturopath. I've been seeing naturopaths since I was like 12, trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Oh, they're so cute, these little ducks. And it was a good reminder, like when you find yourself in a stressful situation. First of all, we were talking about the situation with COVID. She's like, yeah, I had to do like primordial screaming in my car yesterday. And I'm like, I love doing that. You know, like when you just go in your car and you're within earshot of anybody else, because otherwise they'll probably call the cops and be like, there's a crazy person screaming in your car over there. But it feels good to let it out, you know, just like scream and let it out. And at one point during the questionnaire, things got a little emotional, and it was just like, okay, take a deep breath in as you count to 7. And then let it out slowly on 7. So there's another breath for you. Do that 10 times. Reset your nervous system. All right, I could share a lot more tidbits on stuff like that, but I'm going to continue my walk, go befriend some more ducks, and thanks for watching. Ciao for now. Shalom.